Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective. Today for this reading collective, I'm just going to pull some cards regarding your current energy, like what's in the collective's current energy right now. I did a reading yesterday briefly, and it kind of was like a little bit chaotic to say the least, but that reading will not be for everyone, but I wanted to kind of pick up on that energy today, but they're just asking me to read for the collective and look at the current energy for the collective, right? So this is going to be the current energy, collectively speaking, all right? What is the current energy for the collective, collectively speaking? Take it how it resonates. Use your discernment, trust your intuition, don't force anything to fit if it's not your story, all right? So let's see the current energy for the collective. What's the current energy around the collective right now? All right, let's see. Current energy for the collective is let go. I'm hearing let go of control, let go of the idea, let go of the negativity. Just let go. Let go and let God is what I'm hearing. So some of y'all, overall, the energy is, collectively speaking, that a lot of you guys need to just let go and just let God. Whatever this is, was, or could be, is kind of out of your control. It's out of your hands. It's kind of in God's hands now. So whatever happens now, it's in God's hands. It's no longer in your hands. It's no longer your problem. It's no longer your concern, whatever. So whatever it was, let it go. Okay. And I'm kind of getting the image of an Ace of Cups. This looks like the ace or the cup figure, and this looks like the stem. So this looks like love for a lot of you. Some of y'all need to let go of your expectations of what love is, or let go of the idea of what you thought love was and embrace what love really is. So there could have been an idea or a thought or a way you felt about love, right? And maybe whatever you thought, felt, or, about love was unrealistic. Maybe you had a vision of life where love looked like this, or a version of life where love looked like this. But maybe love doesn't look like that. Maybe love looks like this instead. So something about letting go of the way you see love or the way you perceive certain things about love, okay? I don't know. That's the collective energy. Again, take it how it resonates and don't force anything to fit that's not your story, all right? Helpful people. A lot of you are getting spiritual downloads or messages or even guidance from your spirit guides and your ancestors. They're trying to help you, like, understand something. It's like your ancestors, this is you in the center. These are your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, right? They all have something different in their hands. All of them have something different. And all of them are helping you either come to this place where you need to be, like, in alignment with yourself, or they're teaching you certain things you did not know. So you're learning some things now, or you've learned some things, maybe through your spirit guides or your ancestors, but maybe just in general. But the Ace of Swords is sticking out to me. There's like a magic wand in this person's hand. Like, I don't know. You're receiving like new gifts. So your cup now is going to be filled with a bunch of new gifts or new ideas or new adventures or new something. So they're filling up your empty cup with something new. All right. So collectively speaking, you're getting help from your spirit guides and ancestors. And what they're doing right now is they're pouring into you while you receive what they're giving to you, right? Within the next few weeks, some of you guys may be moving. You may be going into your own place or starting your own business. You may be even going on some type of retreat with other people, or meeting up with other people in a place where it's like a, because there's more than one person on this card. There's a angel here, there's people here, there's people here, a child here, an angel here. So this is like a place of rest. Wherever you're about to go, whatever's coming in for you, it will allow you to finally connect to yourself and rest and be at peace. Reconnect with your spirit guides, your ancestors, or experience new things. So you're going into a place where you're about to experience new things. Okay. Some of you guys could also be getting married. This looks like walking up the stairs into an altar or to a place where there could be like a ceremony or something like that going on, or some kind of, I don't know. And we have success. So collectively, the energy is success is in your future. You are successfully moving in the right direction, or you're doing something the way you should be doing something. Like you're doing things the way they're supposed to be done. And you're getting help from your spirit guides and your ancestors to keep you on the right path. Because once you get to this place where you're like life begins, you're going to step into a place where life begins. Things in your future look amazing, because whatever's coming in for you is going to give you the confidence, the reward, or the reassurance that you need in order for you to continue on this journey. Okay, so you're going to receive some type of breakthrough or manifestation or divine guidance that's going to lead you a certain way or down a certain way. There may be another path that you could take, but this path will lead you to success. So just keep that in mind, because there may be another option here that you may be able to choose, but this option that you choose, or this is the option that if you choose it, it will lead you to success. I don't know what they're trying to say with that. It's like, I don't know. You have to meditate to get answers, I know, but because you have to cross this path, right? There's a path between where you are and where you're going. There's a part that you have to get over first. You have to get across this riverbank to get to this next level. So you have to, you know, cross over to some other level or go into another like timeline or something in order to have success. So you have to leave something in the past and you have to step into this new timeline in order for you to receive success or have success. I don't know, something about a new timeline. All right. So you're getting shifted into a new timeline is what I'm getting. Okay. So your energy may feel a little bit off. So right now they want you to just take time and rest, right? And kind of regroup or whatever, because you're going to need your strength to step into this new timeline or something like that. Okay. Let's keep going. Take it how it resonates, okay? Some of y'all need to meditate more. Because your next steps are going to come through your intuitive guidance. You're going to get the next steps through your intuition. So you have to be directly connected to your intuition, or connected to your intuition to receive whatever your next step is going to be. You see what I'm saying? You have to be fully tapped in, because that's how you're going to know what to do here. So what is helpful, people? To be fair. Yeah, this is justice coming in. Something's being serendipity in reverse. Clean something up. Clean it up. In order to step into this new timeline, you're going to have to let something go. Okay? In order to step into this new timeline, you got to let something go. Okay? in the here and now. So you have to let something go in the present moment. So currently speaking, the energy for the collective is giving you like your last message about this situation, like giving you another chance to like make your decision. Like, in order for you to get to this level of success, you have to let something go. You have to walk away from a situation, leave something behind, or whatever this is, in order to step into this new timeline. You can't step into this new timeline if you're somewhere in between. You know what I mean? You have to be in the right place at the right time. And you have to be ready to take action when the time comes. Okay? And we have message in the bottle. At the bottom, I want to look at serendipity from the book and see what the reverse is for this. So this card generally speaks about opportunities allied with readiness, being ready for opportunities when they come. So here's the thing, if this is in reverse, whatever this opportunity that's coming in, you being in reverse, meaning you may miss the opportunity because you're somewhere else where you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be in alignment with yourself at this point. You're supposed to be at a point on your journey where you're ready for this new timeline to begin. But for some of you, you're still caught in between worlds and you're not ready for this new timeline shift because some of y'all are still holding on to something from your past, all right? So you have to release that energy and clear up your energy and let this energy go, all right? But it says, opportunity aligned with readiness, the awareness of synchronicities, luck and good fortune appearing as a sign and symbol is a magical alignment of events. This is being out of alignment with these new events. This is not you being aligned with your purpose. This is you being aligned with someone else that's not a part of your journey, something like that. So you have to let that go, all right? This oracle says when you step into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in harmony, your time of luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned by yourself, the time is here. So the time for you to create something new for yourself is here, waiting for you. However, in order to step into this new timeline, you got to clean up your energy. You got to let go of the past. You got to stop holding on to whatever this is and release the energy. All right. In relationships, it says Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time, but you're in reverse. So in order to align with this next part or this purpose or this situation, you have to be in alignment with yourself. If you're not in alignment with yourself, when the time comes for you and this person to meet, you may miss each other because one or both of you are not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in alignment with yourself right now, okay? Not somewhere else. In order for this opportunity to be offered to you, you have to be aligned with your purpose, okay? So only divine forces can plan this meeting. It's out of your hands. I already said that. So pay attention to the sign that Spirit is going to present to you. There's going to be a sign, a message, a download, a nudge from your spirit guides about, for example, you may be just doing your regular everyday routine. You may get a nudge out of nowhere to go to a certain place or be somewhere you're not normally, you don't normally go, or go somewhere you don't normally go. When you get to that location, the person you're supposed to meet is going to also be at that location. But it's going to require the both of you to meet each other at the same place at the same time in order for you guys to meet each other, okay? Or in order for the connection to be made between the two of you, you got to be in the same place at the same time. So if this is a past situation, whoever you were aligning yourself to in the past, they were not in the right place to be with you. They had some cleaning up to do and they did not do it. So now it's time for you to let that go and move on and find you another situation where you could either start a new connection if you decide to do so, or entertain somebody new if you decide to do so, or you can take this time and be by yourself and create by yourself until you're ready to create with somebody new. So it's either you can be single and be by yourself, or you can accept this opportunity and be with somebody else. But the option to go back to your past is just not an option. That option is not on the table. It's either stay where you are and work on yourself, or if you're ready to move on, then there's somebody else waiting for you. Okay, they're out there for you. But if it's not one of those two options, going back to a situation from the past is just not an option for you. They're not giving you that option to choose from. So that's the message. They're going to present you with an offer that you're going to have to see for yourself. Or you see, look, we have past and we have the future. The here and now is where you are right now, where you need to be. The door of opportunity is right here and now for you. But if you go back to the past, or if you go outside of yourself, then this door of opportunity won't be revealed to you until you're ready. If you're not ready for that opportunity, then it won't be revealed to you. But if you are ready, then doors being open for you. Something like that. Take Iris next. I'm moving on. I don't know. This is getting complicated. But to be fair, it's up to you. All right. The choice is going to be up to you. It is your decision to make. It's not their decision to make or anybody else's to make. It's your decision to make. All right. To get answers, to get clarity, you need to meditate, connect to your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and ask them for direction. Ask them for confirmation, whatever you need before you take action or do something you are not supposed to do. You know what I mean? You may make a decision to do something you're not supposed to do. So you need the help. You need help from your ancestors to help you make the right decision. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you're going to need the help of your spirit guides to help you make the right decision when it comes to a situation, because you may make the wrong decision, or you may choose to go back to a situation that may cause you to miss out on a better opportunity. All right. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. Collectively speaking, in the present moment, you are at a place right now where you can manifest and create something new for yourself, or you can continue to stay where you are, or you can return to your past and allow the past to hold you back. All right. The Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. I just keep hearing, don't let the past hold you back from this opportunity. Or don't miss out on this opportunity holding on to the past. All right. Something about the past has to be released and let go in order for this opportunity to be presented to you. All right. Magician at the bottom and the Four of Cups. Yeah, you got to let go of something from your past in order for this to be presented to you. All right. What else, please, for the collective? Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance energy. Earth angel, possibly for some, but this is balance being restored, to be fair. So to be honest and to be fair, right? If you were to decide to abandon a situation, you would be justified in your actions, because whatever this situation was in the past, it did not bring forth any wish fulfillment for you. It left you in a place of being mentally unstable, emotionally confused, heartbroken and sad, maybe even lonely and depressed. That's where this person left you, right? Remember that. They left you in that place and they went off and whatever else. And now you're no longer in that place, and you're in a place now where you can manifest, create, or choose somebody new. The option to go back to the past is just not on the table. All right. Meditate to get answers or to get the clarity you need about the situation, Divine Feminine. All right. Do not go back into partnership with somebody from your past just because you still feel a connection. Does not mean that this person is ready for a commitment. It does not mean that this person is going to choose you again. Like, whatever this is, you need to really think about your decision concerning a situation or a person from your past that may return with an offer of commitment, and you may be open to accept this person's offer, but they want you to remember what they did to you in the past. Remember how they made you feel. Remember what they did, said, or I don't know. It's like, don't forget about the things from the past. This contract card is in reverse. This may be a very difficult decision for somebody to decide, because it looks like there's a strong magnetic connection between you and this person, or there may be some unresolved feelings you may still have for each other. I don't know. So it's like you're going to cross paths again with this person, okay? But this time when you all cross paths with each other, it's going to be different. It's going to be different because this time you may decide to walk away from this situation for good and leave this person behind. Because you may know that by being with them, you're going to block your own blessings, or something about your financial abundance is going to be delayed. So if you don't know that, let me be the first to tell you, you and this person coming back into union with each other is going to block or delay your financial abundance from coming in, okay? And from new love. So, an opportunity to be with somebody else. So, whatever this is, again, it's going to be your choice to make. But the wheel seems to be turning in your favor. But it's giving the past is still holding on to you, or you're still holding on to it. Both of you need to let go of this situation and move on from each other, or one of you needs to move on from the other person. I don't know which one of you are still holding on to the other person, or which one of you are still feeling this way about the other person. But somebody here doesn't want to let go and doesn't want you to move on. They don't want you to manifest a new partnership with somebody else. They don't want somebody else to take their position or their place. They want to be the one to offer you this commitment. They want to be the one that brings this offer to you. They don't want this offer to come from anybody else. So they could be trying to stand in your way from receiving this offer, or they could be trying to block this offer from coming in. I don't know what this is, but we're going to stop looking for answers and we're just going to try to figure this shit out together. So the thing about this connection between you and this person is that there were so many opportunities for this person to either return back to you before you decided to move on. They could have came back sooner, basically, but they chose not to. So them being gone this long, or leaving you by yourself for this long, has gotten you out of your emotional state. You're no longer in that emotional place, or you don't feel the same way. So it's like this person walked away from this connection and they chose a different path, whatever. They chose somebody else. But at the same time, their feelings for you are always still like buried deep inside. Like they never stop caring about you, right? This person's basically living a lie, right? Their heart's desire is to be with their one and only true love, which is their empress, or this divine feminine energy. But the fact that they know that they ruined the connection, or they sabotaged this relationship between the two of you by choosing somebody else, it keeps them up at night not knowing whether or not the two of you will ever get back together, or if you would be able to, give them another chance, or if you would let them back in. It's like day and night, night and day. Their focus is you. You're always on their mind. Even though they're with somebody else, they're not happily married. They're not happy with that person. All they think about is you. And it's like the thought of you makes them feel like their decision to be with this other energy was a mistake they shouldn't have made with you. That they should have saw your true... They should have saw you the way you were from the beginning, but something about their vision was being blocked. I don't know what that's about, but let's get the index on this shit. I don't know. Somebody is basically married to somebody else, but they're not happy. All they think about is what they had with you. They see an opportunity to come in with an offer, but they don't know if you're going to be open to them the way you used to be. So it's like they're afraid that if they come back with this offer that you may reject them, or you may tell them you already have somebody else, or there's somebody else in the picture. They don't even know if you're still single. They don't even know if you're with somebody else. So it's like, I don't know if the Empress is still single, or if the Empress is with somebody else. So the thought of not knowing your relationship status basically makes them wonder if you're still single or if you've met somebody new. They're curious about you. So this person is really curious about the divine feminine. They wonder if you found somebody new or if you're still single. Have your feelings about them changed? Or, they just wonder about you a lot. They fantasize about you and them being together. Even though they're with somebody else, they just can't seem to stop thinking about you. So they're curious about you, divine feminine. They're curious about you. They want to know if you're still single or if you're happily married to somebody else. We have a narcissistic energy, an emotional blackmail, high-level witchcraft. This is a Jezebel spirit. So this person could have went off and chose to be with another person that had a Jezebel spirit attached to them. Or this person could have been in had a Jezebel spirit attached to them. So the warning seems to be careful with this past person, because either they're dealing with the Jezebel spirit who likes to be idolized, or they themselves is the Jezebel spirit and they like to be idolized. It's like you were the gift, you were the prize, like you were the prized possession to this person. Like you and them being together was like a big win for this person. Like it boosted their ego a lot. It made them feel like they could have anybody they wanted, right? Not realizing that you were one of a kind, like there was nobody else out there like you. So this masculine seemed to have gotten some type of big ego boost from being with you in the past. It boosted their ego to know that they could attract somebody like you, or that somebody like you would pick them as your partner. Even though this was not a divine masculine or whatever, they were somebody else. They felt confident in themselves knowing that they had an empress to actually choose them as their person. Even though they were not a true divine masculine energy, they appeared to be, and they use that image of themselves to make you believe that they were your person. So basically, this union between you and this person was never destined to be. This was never your divine counterpart. It seems like they were a false twin, or they presented themselves to be somebody they were not. So you thought you had met your perfect match with this masculine. Turns out this was a Jezebel spirited person, somebody who had a Jezebel spirit on them, or they were dealing with a Jezebel spirit themselves. So this person was never really a true divine counterpart to you. They were never really the person that you were supposed to be with romantically. I do feel like the reason you and this person met up with each other was for that you could show this person that who they portray themselves to be, they're really not that person. Like, I don't know. All spell work and dark magic that was done has been returned back to sender. So here's the other side to the story, right? For some of you, what I just said is the absolute truth, but I'm talking to a masculine when I say that. The masculine was deceived by somebody else that made them feel like it was their counterpart. So this person presented themselves to the masculine as a divine counterpart, but they really were karmic energy. They were not a true divine counterpart to this person, but they couldn't see that at first. So it's like now they see the truth about this situation with this other energy, and now they realize that they lost their real divine counterpart dealing with this other option they chose. This option had a Jezebel spirit attached to them, so they were able to like seduce this masculine into a state of confusion that caused them to be confused about them. They thought this was their divine masculine or feminine energy, but it really was a test of their knowledge to see if they themselves would recognize the real from the fake. So your masculine was deceived by a fake karmic energy that portrayed themselves to be a divine counterpart. The real counterpart was over here being betrayed by their masculine, because the masculine thought this third option here was their counterpart, and it wasn't. So basically, this person did not use their intuition when it came down to this connection, and they allowed their ego to choose somebody who was not their counterpart for them. because of their own lustful spirit. So now they are sitting over here looking stupid because they feel like what they did was dead ass wrong, to be honest. But at the same time, they're trying to play the victim and act as if they had no idea of what they were doing to you. Like, what they did to you was like, listen, divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. Someone paid a witch doctor to put roots on you. Okay, here's the thing. The truth of the matter seems to be the masculine was led astray by a third party. Third party could have put spell work over this masculine to confuse them about who they were. Because of their lack of knowledge of self, not knowing who they really were, they allowed their ego to put them in a situation where they thought they were choosing somebody better, and they were not, okay? So they sabotaged this connection with their divine counterpart for a third party because in their mind, they thought they were choosing somebody else that was better, and it wasn't, okay? So this third party could be the one that did spell work on this masculine to confuse them, but all the dark magic and dark spell work that was being used on this person to confuse them is now being returned back to sender. So now the karmic is confused and they looking stupid because for a while there, it looked like they actually had won this person or had this person where they wanted them to be. But now it seems like this person is realizing the truth about this third party situation. And now they're seeing that this is a third party and not a divine masculine or feminine. So they're looking back at their decision to be with somebody else. And they're either choosing to walk away from it now that they realize that it was never what it was. And they're choosing to come back towards the divine feminine with an offer of commitment. Okay. That's why this is going to be hard for you to decide, because you may not understand, you may not see it at first, but because it looks like it's going to come across like you don't trust this person initially. Your first initial thought is that they're coming back in to do the same thing they did to you in the past. But for some of you, the reason why they did that in the past was because they were under some type of spell work by a third party that made them do that to you, indirectly hurt you that way. Not on purpose, but without intentions to, you know, or whatever. So it's like now that they're being, the binding spell is being removed or the love spell is being reversed, the masculine is now fully aware of who he is. So now they want to come back to their counterpart to ask for a second chance or forgiveness in hopes of reconciliation with you. And I really understand now why they're telling you you're going to have to trust your intuition about the person you're dealing with. Because just because I'm telling you that somebody's coming back with a changed heart or a changed mindset, this may not be your person. Your person may be the one that's deceiving you. So only you're going to know who you're dealing with, all right? Divine Feminine, take it how it resonates. For some of this, this is a test of your intuitive abilities, trying to see how intuitive you really are. So this is where you're going to have to trust your intuition about the situation. Cleanse your energy. We already saw that came out earlier. My business ain't your business, so leave me the fuck alone. What? Pride and ego in reverse. And twin flames and leaving behind. So here's the thing. I'm talking to twin flames that are separated from each other. Your twin flame masculine energy, whether it's a male or female, chose a karmic partner to be in a connection with. Because of their lack of discernment, they were not able to discern for themselves that this was a false twin. To them, it looked like the real deal, even though you were offered to them first. Maybe being with you required too much effort. I don't know. Maybe this was an easier choice to make. I don't know. But whatever the case is, they're pretty much saying that this masculine was under significant spell work or dark magic, or somebody put roots on them and they bound them to each other, doing spell work to do so. So this could have been a twin flame situation where the contract ended when this masculine chose to partner with somebody else, leave you behind. But now they're saying that the spell work, the binding spells, the Jezebel spirit put on the masculine is being returned back to the sender. So now there's an opportunity that's coming forward, divine feminine, where you will have to choose if you want to be with your past counterpart or choose someone else. I don't think either decision is going to be right or wrong, to be fair, but one decision may cause some type of delay in your financial abundance, and one decision may unlock the doors to many opportunities. All right. So I don't know what to tell you. This is not a personal reading. This is just a general spread. But that's where the energy seems to be the most. There's a choice that has to be made regarding the situation, whether or not to take this person back or to leave this person behind. Are they still attached to a Jezebel spirit? I don't know. You're going to have to test the spirit for yourself and discern for yourself if they still are dealing with a Jezebel energy, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Either that's how you feel about them, or that's how they feel about this other option they chose. Call it in your soulmate. So they feel like the option they chose, the love was unrequited. It wasn't the same. This person was nothing like you. Their relationship is all based off of a lie. There was no real commitment offer made, it seems. Maybe there was a promise to commit to the relationship, but there was not a real commitment that was actually made or solidified between the two of them. All right. So now they're trying to manifest their soulmate back, or calling a new soulmate. And this past person seems to be blocking that from happening with engagement and true love. Separation at the bottom, and this could be the one, and you deserve to be loved. So I want to say this is a really messy situation, Divine Feminine, but I really feel like either choice that you decide to make will benefit you, either by teaching you another valuable lesson, or showing that you've learned your lesson, or that you're ready to move on. You know what I mean? So maybe you think this person deserves another chance. Maybe you think this person can reciprocate or give you the love you deserve. I don't know. Maybe you just want to see for yourself if things can work out. I don't know. But just be mindful, be aware, remind yourself of the things they did to you in the past. The first red flag you see, that's your sign to get the fuck away from this person and move on, okay? So don't ignore the signs or the red flags, or the yellow caution flags you may also get as well. So before the red sign, there's going to be caution signs. It's going to be cautioning you in the beginning, all right? You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. And when you want a person, you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. You want someone that's going to come into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Maybe you and this person did meet by accident, but this person didn't stick around to see what the purpose of this connection really was about. It's like you may have saw the purpose of this connection and they did not see it that way. Maybe they thought that the purpose was for you and them to come together to, I don't know, break their fucking heart. So somebody feels like y'all only were together for a short time. It feels like these two people are not facing each other, and these two people are. So here's the thing. This feels twin flame-ish. There was a purpose for this connection between you and your twin flame. It was to bring you closer to God or to yourself. So the purpose of this connection with your twin flame was to bring you closer to yourself or to God, or to align you to your higher purpose or your purpose in life. That was the purpose of the connection between you and this twin flame. Now it's time to call in your soulmate. So I don't think they're saying that you and your twin flame are getting back together. They're explaining to you the purpose of the connection in the first place. The purpose was to bring both of you into alignment with your higher self. If both of you had been able to make the connection with your higher self, then the two of you would have been able to connect with each other. But only one of you were able to make the connection and the other person wasn't. So it became unrequited. So the separation was going to happen regardless until the other person raised their vibrational frequency. They chose not to do so, right? So they separated you from this person so that you can stay in alignment with yourself and your purpose. And now they're calling you in a new soulmate when the time is right. So you're going to be tested by your twin to see if you're ready for the next level of this journey. And you're going to have to make a decision to leave your twin behind, or reconnect with your twin flame, or manifest a new soulmate. All right. The choice is going to be up to you. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you at the bottom of the deck. So divine feminine or masculine, take it however it resonates. You have a serious decision when it comes to love to make, about your love life to make. Some of y'all have a twin flame counterpart that's with a third party, or left for a third party that's coming back. Some of y'all are just getting a chance to like reconnect with your twin to pretty much wrap up this cycle with them and close it out for good, so you can manifest a new soulmate for yourself. And for some of y'all, y'all being tested to see if you are ready to move on to the next level, okay? Take the leap of faith into the unknown, and you are on your way to meeting your true love. I can't make it up. So either your new person's going to be your new counterpart, or your old person's going to be your counterpart. You're going to have to decide which one you want to be with and which one is going to be real or true love for you, all right? You have to make the connection yourself, okay? Let's get some closing advice real quick and wrap this up. So I think this is more of a twin flame reading for those who are in twin flame separation or connections with people, or with somebody, your king or your queen, your emperor or empress, or is dealing with a Jezebel energy, this delay in reverse. So don't block your blessings choosing the wrong path here, or going back to your past here. Your past may be trying to hold you back from meeting true love. All right, don't be afraid to let go either. Fear is just an illusion, okay? Fear is not real. It's the evidence of things appearing to be real and they're false. So don't let fear hold you back, okay? We have the Three of Cups here, the consultant. We have the Ace of Wands here, a lot of money. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, impediment energy. So again, choosing the wrong person here will determine the outcome of your future. Your future looks bright if you make the right choice. If you make a choice to go back to anything that does not belong in your present energy or moment, it is going to block or delay your blessings from coming in, all right? So choose wisely, all right? It's all about choices here. It all begins and ends in your mind. So what you give power to has power over you if you will allow it to, all right? Don't give in to the temptation of going into a connection with somebody who you know you're not supposed to be with. We cannot become what we want by remaining what we are, all right? Reminder, you are an amazing person. Remember that, okay? You deserve to be loved, all right? Loving, joy, and abundant. Feel love, joy, and abundant today, all right? Embrace your true self. I embrace change into my life since I know it will open up new opportunities, which is what we're talking about here. Embrace the changes you're going through. It's going to unlock many doors of opportunities for you when you do. All right. I only focus on what is truly essential that makes me happy. So if this does not make you happy, which I feel like it did not in the past, which is why you decided to walk away. All right. Now they're realizing they're not happy where they are. And now they want to come back in and be, you know, make things right with you. But is it too late? Is it the right time? I don't know. Only you will know, you know, if it's right or not for you, okay? Let's get some more advice and close out this reading. There's something better. I mean, we already said that. Remain positive. Don't lose focus. Remain positive. There is something better. And get more information. An opportunity at the bottom, and big happy changes, and take action. So there is something better out there. There's always something better out there for you, right? We're going to always feel that there's something better. But sometimes what you have is the best you're going to get. What if what you have is all you're going to get? So make the best out of your situation if you can. But if you can't, then let it go and find somebody else. You don't have to stay where you're not happy. So it's like, don't give up on yourself just because somebody else gave up on you. Remain positive no matter what happens in the past or what happens in the future. Stay positive about the outcome of a situation and get more information if you need to. Like, before you make a decision, get more clarity. Ask the right questions. Get information. Do your homework. Find out if it's true or not. Like, don't just take somebody's word for it. Investigate for yourself. Make sure that it is what it is before you agree to do something you don't want to do. All right? You are lovable and you do deserve to be loved. And I hope this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste. Have a great rest of your day.